is up, everybody? We're back once again, guys. Your boy Deuces is back, guys. We're back with another reaction of Harsh Reality, guys. This actually is called the Tow Truck Nick Fact or Fiction. Guys, there's a lot of controversy that actually hides behind this case, Kiley Rodni case. We don't even know if it's her car that was pulled out. People saying it's not. I actually made a video on that on my channel as well. It actually looked like an SUV when the drone or the helicopter seen it from above. Guys, reflections, you can do a lot of things, so maybe that's what it was, guys. But this case is absolutely crazy, and it's not a closed case, guys. This case is still opening. It's still open for a reason, guys. But without further ado, love yourself, like yourself, be nothing but yourself. Like, subscribe channel is highly appreciated. Let's get right into the video, guys.
So, a lot has been going on over the last few days. The Jared Lysick situation, Adventures with Purpose, and Doug Bishop finally breaking silence. But look, I think we now sit on a knife edge, and this is very, very serious, because I think we're now standing in a position where we could well be looking at the end of Adventures with Purpose as we know it. And I know that a lot of people will argue that and say, no, look, they've got the support, they've got the backing, but now we've heard what Doug himself has said, and sort of speaking on behalf of the team as well, it would appear that their future is a lot more precarious than perhaps people are understanding at this stage. But I do think that the Kiley Rodni case, and in particular the tow truck interview, is now kind of a very integral part of what is happening to Adventures with Purpose. It is being stated by many, many people that perhaps Jared knew that this was coming, and he utilised the Kiley Rodni case as a way to obtain money, resource to fight potential charges that were coming into him.
Wow. Look, guys, a lot of people actually speculated on this, talked about this, actually added stuff that's not true, guys. So let's stick with facts when it comes to this type of stuff, because what Jared actually has done is totally sick and disgusting, guys. And I hopefully the sister, the cousin comes forward. And actually, this is all brought to justice, guys, and Jared gets what he deserves when it comes to law. Look, AWP found Kiley Rodni within an hour of actually going to the reservoir. When the cops searched for how many days trying to find her, helicopters, drones flying around, everything, divers in the water, and they called it clear. Adventures with the Purpose comes in and finds her within an hour and a half because of, well, the equipment they actually have that they found her with. I guess the cops doesn't have it. So, but if you actually hear whenever they find her car, they hit it with a magnet. So, and then Doug says, hey, we got something here. It looks like a car whenever they see it on like the sonar, the wheels of her vehicle. But then we have the fire cam footage that actually catches a car going into the water, and we're just supposed to think it's automatically Kiley Rodni's car. There was never even no proof there was actually a body inside of the car. Guys, we can speculate all we want. Call me what you want. But I can tell you this much. If we believed everything the news and media says, we would be a fool to believe it. That's just automatic truth, guys. Now, am I saying that all this stuff is phony? For sure. Look at the party, guys. There was no party. And if there was a party, it was a party of maybe 50 people. There was supposed to be 200 to 300 people there. There wasn't. There's no social media pictures. There's no pictures. Look at her celebration of life, guys. It was very weird. And if we believe everything the news and media tells us, we are a fool to do that, guys. Now, am I going on to say that I don't believe Kiley Rodni is dead or passed away, for better words? Yes, I believe she is. But where's the proof? I mean, do we believe that they're going to bring us and show us that she's actually, well, she's dead? No, I don't. But her family cremated her right away. Why is that? Is it due to how bad she was decomposed? Is that what it was? It's crazy, guys. And we're supposed to believe social media and media in general. And then you have Jagger and Sammy, and all this stuff does not make sense. People's putting it with the Burning Man to offerings to everything else, and is crazy. Anyways, guys, let's jump right back into the video.
And this tow truck situation has become a focus. We're seeing that Jared and Adventures with Purpose, the tow truck incident, has been attacked by the likes of Jagger Westfall. I hear that Jagger himself is now attacking Adventures with Purpose again, and obviously he has been made aware of the situation with Jared and is going for the throat. And some will say quite rightly so. Look, there was a situation surrounding this tow truck incident that seemingly meant that Adventures with Purpose pointed the finger directly at Jagger and said, look, this is potentially who we're seeing here. They didn't say that. There is an argument that, they said what they said based on what Nick, the tow truck driver, said, and then a lot of people ran with it, and they sort of speculated off of that information. They certainly didn't say Jagger. They certainly didn't say anything of the sort, but there is an argument that perhaps the insinuation was there. But what if Jared Lysak had formulated a plan to obtain...
Look, before we go any further with the video, I actually want to throw something in there. Now we have the boyfriend of Kiley, Rodni, Jagger, buying a vehicle just like hers. So I think it was a Honda. Taking pictures in front of where her vehicle supposedly went off into the water. Writing on the steering wheel, long live Kiley Rodni. Her mom goes on to say that was her best lover ever. Yes, Kiley Rodni's mom says that. And then Jagger lives with Kiley Rodni's family. And then the tow truck driver goes on to say that night, whenever AWP actually done an interview with him, that Jagger, the kid looked like Jagger. Had the same hat on, same hair, everything. But then the tow truck driver goes on to say also that there's cameras facing frontwards and backwards in his vehicle. Where's that footage at? If you guys aren't catching on to what is actually going on and what we're talking about here and putting the pieces together, instead of just saying, oh, well, it was an accident, I don't know what to say anymore about this case. Kiley Rodni did not take her own life. She didn't. There's too much stuff that points to foul play. And even AWP said it was foul play. And then everybody hated him for that. It is crazy, guys. Anyways, let's jump right back to the video.
Someone who would come forward and do an interview, because that's what people are saying. Is that really what happened? I'm hearing that another channel is going to be providing information. It would appear that they may have been speaking to Nick, and there may indeed be more information coming from this guy. Now, is this information that could yet again break the Kiley Rodni case wide open? Because this situation, this tow truck interview, the Adventures with Purpose originally said that they only showed 10% of that information, and the rest would have us shocked and in disbelief.
And guys, the Kiley Rodni case is not closed. It's still open. So why is it open for? Do they know something? Or are they waiting for leads? Because they know it wasn't an accident. There's stuff that happens in this town that is very weird, nonetheless. And some of the pictures that Kylie Rodni had, like standing in red stilettos with stuff hanging from trees and stuff, was out there, guys. It was very disturbing to see. The whole case screams foul play. We haven't even found her phone, guys. We found her laptop, we found papers, we found all that stuff because Checker TV decided he wanted to return all that stuff, which is good. But why didn't the cops get it, guys? We can still make that laptop work, even though it's wet. The FBI has ways of doing that. You can make phone calls on a laptop, guys. Who goes to say it wasn't made on a laptop? There may be information on there that we actually need that we won't never see again, that we won't never know again, to help put this case to rest. And it will stay open for a long time because the cops know down deep inside that there's foul play big time in this case. Why did the car stop 4 or 5 times on the way to the water from the fire cam footage? Why is that? Did she have to maneuver herself to a certain position? I mean, we're just being real right now. The car stopped on the same path 4 or 5 times before it entered the water. Why didn't the cops think about that footage from the fire cam? It shows something going into the water with headlights, guys. But we're just supposed to believe that that's Kylie Rodni. Anyways, guys, let's jump right back to the video.
It has remained elusive. We've not seen it. We've been told that it's potentially been tied up behind a legal wall. But look, people can go and ask these people the questions and see what they have to say. And what would Nick have to say? You have to now make a decision. Do you believe that Adventures with Purpose, in particular Jared Lysak, would go as far as to make a fictional character appear in a video and say that he had potentially seen Kiley after she is believed to have been, and corroborated by the firecam footage, deceased? Or did he have a conversation, communication with someone else, and it wasn't in fact Kiley? But then you could argue, look, the vehicle, if we're to believe the firecam footage, was in the water at 12:34 a.m. There's still a lot of questions. Is this about to be blown open because we're going to see that Nick did indeed have involvement in this case, and it was to do with the Kylie Rodni case? Or are we about to see the final nail whacked into the lid of the AWP coffin?
There you guys go. There you have it, guys. Look, if you want to look at Kylie Rodni's case, look at it from an open mind standpoint. And then tell me what you see, guys. What you're going to see is you're going to see foul play 100%. It's a matter of time before more leads come forward with this whole thing. Where's her phone at? Let's find that. Let's get that. And why wasn't it where her laptop was at? Where everything else is at? Why didn't the cops retrieve this stuff at the bottom of the reservoir? Why did the YouTuber have to go get it? Doesn't make sense, guys. Anyways, I'm going to get out of here. But look, first, love yourself, like yourself, be nothing but yourself. Like, subscribe to the channel. It's highly appreciated. Your boy Deuces is out. Thank you guys. Have a good day.